I'm Josh Carrell. Welcome to Carrell Auctions. Our next live auction is February 25th. Doors open at 5. Auction starts at 6. And I got a really fun auction for you this week. We're still putting it together, but I'm going to show you a little bit what we found so far. There are going to be a lot of interesting antique objects up here. Cloisonne, Pyrex, bronze geese fountains or bronze swan fountains, figural objects, Judaica, mid-century, tollware, retro. This thing is loaded with stuff this week. More lunchboxes. We have several lunchboxes, including some better pieces. Early Donald Duck, early Walt Disney, Croft Super Shows, and V, which by the way was one of my favorite TV shows as a kid. Great box. We saw the lunchboxes, and I brought out some of the single thermoses so we can clean up some of this. So if you're missing thermoses for your kids, I've got lots of these. Look through the pictures. On this side, we're just starting to put it together. More of our outstanding glass collection that includes Fenton, it includes Moser, it includes Blanco, and many more. You're gonna have this all full of good designer quality glass Baccarat, and a really particularly good Heron Hippo. You're not gonna wanna miss the Heron Hippo. Backside, same thing, more of the good quality glass. We have 2 shelves completely full of Van Briggle this week, including a very early piece of Van Briggle. So you're gonna wanna check that out. Check out the photos and we'll show it in the video. It's fun stuff. Good collection of Van Briggle. And a little bit of Yadro. Lori's still working on this. This is more of those glass flats that we sold last week. We have more to get through. So if you liked what we did last week, and I know a lot of you did because the bidding was pretty strong, so you're gonna wanna come out and see this again. On the back side back there, flats of jewelry, flats of jewelry, flats of choice knives, flats of Coca-Cola bottles. There's a really great door, a cast iron door off of an antique 19th century fireplace stove. Figural woman is wonderful. You want to check that out. Back on this side on my paper, this is really cool. 1887 Atlas, Kansas. All of the Kansas cities, all of the Kansas townships. If it was in Kansas, it was in this atlas. It's been individually framed up for you. Lots of those. It's really cool Kansas history. In the back, I'm gonna have a ton of furniture this week. Wrought iron patio sets, some mid-century chairs, couple sets of mid-century chairs. Just cool stuff, but you're gonna have antiques everywhere, from typewriters, sewing machines, antique cameras, glass, vintage ammo. Moser, you're gonna wanna come through and dig around on these sides. By the time we're done, this will be completely full. We also have some blue onion, several different makers on this, blue and white, several flats of Wedgwood, different colors, different collections, that's fun. And then we'll finish off tonight on dolls. Dolls everywhere. Madame Alexander 21-inch premium dolls and the small dolls. I'm just starting to work on this side. We're gonna show it now. You're gonna wanna come back to look at it. But I have vintage 1980s single stitch concert t-shirts, posters, and banners from Skid Row, Motley Crue. If you like vintage concert memorabilia, this is fresh out of her bedroom from 1989. We got a great auction for you February 25th. We hope you come out and we see you. Thanks.